Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. So, today, class 5, we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, Formatting a Presentation. Please open your computer book and please open page number 68. As you can see here, this is your page number 68. Please open it and let's start with our today's new chapter, Formatting a Presentation. Formatting a presentation. Let's start. The slide master is an element of a template that stores information including font styles, placeholder sizes, position of text and objects, bullet styles, background design and color schemes. Slide master sets the default layout and formatting for all the other slides. It actually controls an entire presentation. Any changes made in the slide master page automatically reflects on every slide in the presentation, right? Slide master consists of two placeholders, slide title placeholder, body text placeholder. Slide title placeholder, it is the first placeholder for the title of page. You can move the title placeholder anywhere on a slide. Body text placeholder, this placeholder includes journal objects like text with bullets, charts, pictures and many more. Each slide master contains one or more standard or custom set of layouts. Working with Style Master on page number 68. To open the Slide Master view, click on the Slide Master button in the Master View group on View tab. You can see on the screen. The presentation will switch to Slide Master view and Slide Master tab will be selected on the ribbon automatically. In the left navigation pane, scroll up and select the first slide. You can see here. This is the Slide Master. In Slide Master view, each slide below the Slide Master is a master slide for a supporting layout. For example, if you want to make changes to all the slides that you use title and content layout, select the title and content layout master slide in the pane. There is the option, okay? To check this information, just hover the mouse pointer over any slide layout in the slide master task pane and read the screen tip. Click on the themes button in the edit theme group on the slide master tab and select the desired theme from the list. You can see I have selected a theme. Select font button to change the font style and colors, to change the color of selected theme. So this is up to you. Observe the changes. Click on background style button in the background group. Here you can see in the slide master. Select the required background from the drop down menu. To change text color, click on the Home tab. Here, select the text and then click on Font Color in the Font Color group. This is font color. Select any color of your choice. The change font color will appear in all the slides in the Slide Master task pane. Likewise, you can apply different formatting changes on the slide with special layout, right? Remember that the text on master slide is used only for styling, right? The text on actual slides such as titles and lists should be typed in normal view. This you have to remember. To enter and edit the header and footer content, click on header and footer button in text group on insert tab. You can see here, click on close master view button present on the slide. You can see. Now your master is closed. Quick view. Press Ctrl plus T to open font dialog box. Increase the font size using the shortcut Ctrl plus Shift plus greater symbol. Decrease the font size using the shortcut Ctrl plus Shift plus less than symbol. Right? Then creating a new custom layout on page 69. If you do not find a standard layout that suits your needs, you can create a custom layout that perfectly suits your slide content. You can customize that layout by adding text specific and object specific placeholders. Follow these steps. Click on the View tab. You can see here. Select the Slide Master button in the Master View group. Choose the blank layout from the displayed list present in the Slide Master task pane. To remove any unwanted or default placeholder such as header or footer or date and time, click on the border of the placeholder and press delete key, okay, or backspace. To add a placeholder on the slide master, click on the insert placeholder drop down menu in the master layout. Select a placeholder from the list according to your need. It is up to you. Drag the mouse on the slide to position the new placeholder, right? You can resize the placeholder by dragging one of its handles. You can see I am resizing. Right click on the selected layout thumbnail and select the rename layout option. Right, select it. Then in the rename layout dialog box, type the new name that describes new layout you have customized. You can type any name, then click on the rename button. Click on the file tab and select save as option. Browse the location from the save as window. The save as dialog box appears. You can see here, this is save as dialog box. Type the file name. Here you will type the file name. And in the save as type list, select the PowerPoint template and click save option. Okay. Click on close master view button. The layout that you added and customized now appears in the list of standard inbuilt layouts in normal view located on the home tab. So you have created a new custom layout. Note, you can also rename any layout using the rename button present in the edit master group on the slide master tab. Then changing color scheme on page number 70, please see. Every presentation comes with color schemes. You already know this. You can change the color scheme of complete presentation or single slide. It is up to you. The color of specific elements on a slide such as title and background can also be changed. Okay. Open any slide of a presentation like I have opened. Click on the design tab, right, on the themes group. As you hover the mouse over any theme, it is reflected on the slide. You are seeing, watching now. It is changing. Left click on the theme that you want to apply and click on apply to all slides, or right click on the selected theme. It is up to you. A shortcut menu appears. Select apply to all slides option. The theme will be applied to all the slides. Click on more drop down arrow, you can see here, and select the colors option, right? Choose the desired color. To apply color scheme to all the slides, right click on the color scheme and select apply to all slide option. It is given. In case you want to apply color scheme only to selected slide, apply to selected slide option is there. You can select it. Okay, it is up to you. Then changing background color on page number 71. You can change the background color, pattern and texture of a slide. Click on the format background button present in the customize group on design tab. Here you can see format background task pane will appear, as you can see here. Select any fill style option from the displayed list under fill section. There are many options. You will select any one. Click on color button. You can see at the bottom. If you want to select different color apart from the displayed color, select more colors option. Okay, this is more colors option. The color dialog box appears. Click on standard tab and choose color you want. You can also select the custom tab and create your own colors. Click on OK. Click on apply to all tab to apply the color scheme to all slides. Click on close button to close format background task pane.